we are gonna talk about water. And what does your water taste like? Does it have odor? Does it have chlorine? Does it have the particulates, the impurities? How many of us have those countertop things? You've got to replace the filters. Right. You've got maintenance. It's costly. It's expensive. Oh, I'm tired just talking about it, Bob.
Well, we're solving all those problems.
We're solving all those problems with Clean and Pure because we haven't seen this in a year.
1 year.
One whole year. We got it back in stock for the holiday season because whether it's drinking water for you, for your pets, or you're cooking with it for your coffee or your tea, etc., you're going to want this. Bob's going to talk about the technology. I have to share with you the value at the lowest price we've offered this system in a year at $39.95. We even managed 4 flexible payments of $9.99.
We have never done this for under $10.
Really?
I mean, never in the history of HSN. We've never under $10.
Under $10 to get. Okay, Bob, why is this system different than any other one on the market?
You are so right, because this is unlike any other water filter out there. This is the only water filter like this anywhere in the world, and it's exclusive right here to HSN. We all know we need to drink water. We know drinking water is good for us, but like Robin pointed out, there's so many problems. We turn that tap on and the water comes out. If it smells bad, if it looks bad, if it tastes bad, we don't drink it. We are solving all those problems with this one unit. Once again, nothing else like the Clean and Pure. This is the biggie, folks. This is the 30,000 gallon water filter. And what that means to you is that you're going to have 30,000 gallons of great tasting water. You're never, ever going to have to replace a filter, get this, for over 30 years. So until the year, what, 2046? You never have to replace a filter.
Talk about worry-free.
Oh, right, yeah, no maintenance whatsoever on this whatsoever. But here, this puts it into context. Here's a very popular water filter on the market, okay? Very popular. Every month or so, you've got to go back to the store and spend another $25, $30 and replace the filter. You never, ever have to do that with the Clean and Pure. And those filters are not cheap. Well, over the course of 30 years, you'll spend over $7,000 on replacing filters. Now,
think about how many you could have bought of these.
Oh, incredible. You never have to change the filter on this. Plus, I said this is going to give you 30,000 gallons. Yeah. I have no idea how much water that is. That's a lot of water, right? Here's another perspective comparison. Getting the Clean and Pure is the same as getting over 225,000 of these bottles of water.
Bob, you mean I never have to lug those big old things in?
Now, that's exactly right. What does bottled water cost in your area?
So expensive.
In addition to the inconvenience of lugging them, like you just said.
Lifting them.
How much does it cost? You never have to buy bottled water again. Again, there is no other water filter like this anywhere in the world. Now, I also want to make sure that everybody knows a couple of things. Number one, this is a customer pick.
Right.
This has over 600 reviews. Over 600 reviews on this water filter.
You know what, Bob?
And there's only one reason why it's a customer pick, because the water tastes good.
It tastes good. Yeah. I'm going to intercede just for a moment because I want to just give you a little sense of urgency. Yes. We do not have a lot of these to go around. This is the only airing on the day. Less than 2,000 to go around. This was a special show that Bob came in for. If you're up early, you're here, you're home, you're watching, and now is the time to jump to get yours. But the one thing I do want to remind you is those 4 flexible payments of $9.99. It's one of the smartest ways to shop, but really the true test is how the water tastes, how clean, how pure it is.
And it's so easy to hook up. You don't need any tools whatsoever. You simply unscrew the existing part of your faucet and you screw this on. That's it. You're done. You can take it with you. It's completely portable, goes anywhere you go. But let me give you a comparison. Now, I put green in this water. This is food coloring, but I put green in this water to kind of represent all the bad stuff. You know, the particles, the you know, all those bad particulates and things that make us not want to drink water. Now, all you have to do is flip the diverter switch. Robin, if you'd be kind enough to put the glass under the Clean and Pure, keep your eye right over here. I'm going to flip a switch here, but look at the water that's coming out. It's going through not 3, not 4, not even 5, but 6 stages of filtration. And Robin, that's another thing. I have never seen it. You can take it away. I have never seen another water filter with 6 stages of filtration.
Look at the difference. Yeah. There's nothing floating in the water.
No tiny particulates.
There's no odor.
Oh, it smells great.
It does. Okay, cheers to your health.
I'm not drinking this. This is water that you want to drink, folks. I mean, it's so refreshing. And the more we drink water, the better we feel. We all know the benefits of water, but if we don't drink it, we don't get the benefits, obviously. But now we're able to do it. Now, let me point out once again, not 3 stages. You can find lots of water filters out there with 4 stages, maybe every once in a while a 5-stage, but this is the only one in the world that has 6 stages of filtration, and the benefit of that happens to be that your water is going to be cleaner. It is going to taste better than ever before. And as Robin pointed out, this is the only scheduled show we have for the rest of the year. This is it.
This is it. That's because of the quantity that we have available.
Exactly.
If you own it, can you do me a favor? I'd love to hear from you. 1-866-376-8255. Share your testimonial. So many of you love it. My dog, I know this is, there are going to be some of you that are going to roll your eyes at me and say she's ridiculous, but I swear to you, my dog knows the difference between good water from clean and pure to just normal tap water.
Exactly.
Your animals will drink more water. You'll drink more water.
And when you drink more water, you feel better.
Your skin looks better.
Exactly. We know it's great for us. Here's water you want to drink. Now, everybody asks me, well, Bob, how can it last 30 years? The magic is inside the filter. And what I did, I cut one in half so you could go inside the filter. The water comes in from underneath. It hits that micron layer. Then it hits that gold area, which is KDF, a special electrochemical process, another micron layer. But look at the large black area. But right before that, it's really tough to see on camera, but there is garnet in there. That's right, actual garnet.
That's been crushed down,
That's been crushed down. And the reason we use garnet, because of the density of garnet, it's able to trap the tiniest of particulates. Then you have another large black area, and that happens to be recycled coconut shell. And then you have another layer. So it's 6 layers of filtration. But take a look, if you would, at this beaker that I have here. And the pink in this beaker, the pink in this water.
Are we having a girl?
Pardon me?
Are we having a girl?
Well, it's not blue, is it? It's only Robin would ask that. Only Robin. Anyhow,
I'm sorry. Do you want me to leave?
The pink in no, come here. The pink in this beaker means there's chlorine in this water. There's definite chlorine in the water. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just some of the KDF, and there it is. I want to show you the filter right there. And what I did, I crushed up some of the KDF. This is only one of the 6 stages. Watch what happens as it hits that chlorine. Wait a minute. Where'd the chlorine go? It is gone. I got to show you that again. It happens so quickly.
If you blinked, you missed it.
Look at the comparison. Yeah, the power of this. There is no other water filter anywhere in the world. What this means is that not just for a month, not just for a year, but for the next 30 years or more, you're going to have great tasting water. You don't have to worry about chlorine. You don't have to worry about odor. You don't have to worry about all those bad things. You are going to have water that you want to drink.
And oh, by the way, you don't need to replace a filter. There's nothing
to
replace. There is no maintenance, no filters, no bottled waters, no jug, no waterman, unless you like him and he's kind of cute and you want him to come to the house. But outside of that, let this do the work for you, clean and pure. This is why this is the #1 best-selling item and the longest-running item here at HSN in 35 years. We have not seen the designer series for an entire year. This is the gift of wellness. This is the gift of health. Your skin, your hair, your body, your entire body needs water to make everything work and run properly. It's like a well-oiled car, right? Your body needs to be oiled and hydrated.
Oh, no question about it. Hydration is key to well-being or good health, and this is the quickest way to get that hydration. Now, I talked about that this has 6 stages to it. 6, not 3, not 4, not 5. 6 stages of filtration, and one of those stages happens to be garnet. And again, we use garnet because of the density, and it's able to trap the tiniest of particulates. Take a look at this right here. Here is some bad water. There's no question about that.
That looks
you don't want to touch this. Watch what happens, though, when I pour the water, and watch what happens.
Garnet.
Look what's coming out the bottom. Nice and clean and pure water, and everything. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. Look at that. That's all trapped. All of the tiny particulates are trapped by the garnet up top.
Bob,
so you're not
telling
getting
me
any
those
of the bad stuff.
particulates were in the water?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In fact,
can they see that overhead?
I'm gonna show,
okay, perfect.
Look at that.
Oh,
that's all
yuckies.
trapped. And that's only one of the 6 stages, my friends, okay? Only one of the 6 stages that you're going to get in this, because you have the KDF, you have, oh, come on over here for 1 second.
Hey,
come on
Bob,
over here.
and it's also important because this is certified, right?
Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up, because unfortunately, all for the bad reasons, the drinking of, you know, the condition of drinking water in this country,
Have you watched
it's
the
all
news?
over the news. It's
and
terrible.
we're all terrified.
So everybody asks, well, I need a water filter. What should I be looking for? And the number one reason is the fact that it's NSF, National Sanitary Foundation, which was founded back in 1944. You want to make sure the water filter is NSF certified. As you can see, this one is. The Clean and Pure is NSF certified. Now, you see all the water that's in front of us.
Right.
This amount of water represents what a family of 4 would drink and consume over the course of 1 month.
I have to go to the restroom. That's a lot of water. I don't know why that came out. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Filter. You need to put a filter on me, Bob.
Oh, boy. Okay, we're going south in a hurry.
All right.
Okay.
Let's talk about all this
Anyhow, all of this water, so I went and I bought all of this.
Yes.
Okay?
It's a lot of water.
I lugged it out to the car. It's heavy.
It's costly.
Cost me $84, all this water. At the price that you're getting the Clean and Pure for right now, you are getting all of this water today. Are you ready? For less than 10 cents. For less than a dime at the price that you're getting it for right now. Wow. That's what you're getting it for, the Clean and Pure, for less than 10 cents a month's worth of water. And I just wish this was on Flex.
Well, Bob, your wish has been granted.
Oh,
you know, don't you believe in Santa?
I do.
You do, and Santa is delivering for you on so many levels. This is on 4 Flex of $9.99 today. For you to get this at home, no maintenance, no lugging water. You don't have to replace filters. It is clean. It is pure. It doesn't have odors. Listen, how many of us are not drinking water because it tastes bad? How many of us are not spending? We might want to buy the bottled water, but the bottled water is so darn costly, and we just can't do it. But you don't want to trust your health, your wellness to just normal tap water, especially everything we hear in the news. This is NSF certified.
Very important.
You heard Bob say how important that is. Limited quantities to go around. You can see there's a counter at the bottom of the screen, over 450 sold already, and we are down to less than, with everybody call in, Bob, 1,000.
Yeah, here's the thing. I mean, it's going to sell. I just want you to get one. I really, in fact, I want you to take my personal guarantee on this, okay? Wow. Because here's what I invite you to do. I invite, number one, this is over 600 reviews. It is a customer pick. It is not only because it looks good, it has a nice design, it goes with any decor. It's not just because of those things. The number one reason why it's a customer pick is because the water tastes great. It is water that you want to drink. So here's my personal guarantee. Call us up right now. Allow us to send you one. Now, when you get this at home, if it's not the best tasting cup of coffee, glass of water, iced tea, lemonade, if it's not the best that you've ever had, then send it back. I don't want you to keep it. I want you and your family to have something that you're going to benefit from. Not just a month, not just a year or 5 years or 10 years, but for the next 30 years or more. There is no other water filter like the Clean and Pure anywhere in the world except right here at HSN. And there's another reason why this is the longest running product here at HSN as well, because it delivers. It is going to get you the results. If drinking great water is important to you and your family, and I know it is, then I invite you to call and get this. It is the one with 6 stages, which is very, very important to know. 6 stages. Now, if you missed this earlier, in the beaker that I have in front of me, the pink in this water means there is chlorine in this water that I have in front of me. Here's what I'm taking. I'm only taking one of the 6 layers of filtration. That's the KDF, the electrochemical process. Look what happens. It is gone just like that. So you never have to worry about the chlorine in your water. Wow. You never have to worry about the bad odor, the bad taste. Instantly, right?
Instantly. It's not something you have to wait for.
And since this is, come on over here back to the sink, Robin, because I want to show everybody, since this is so easy to pick up, you know, to install and everything, you can take it with you. It's completely portable.
Oh, great idea.
If you move, you take it with you. I have lots of folks who take this on vacation.
You know, and I mean, if you have an RV, could you imagine how great that'd be? We've also had callers that call in and will buy more than one and put it in their bathroom.
Yes.
Because they say that, you know, even just washing your face with the clean water without the particulates, the impurities, the smell of the chlorine. There have been days that I've said to my husband, my gosh, do you smell more chlorine than ever before?
Yeah, you're
like
right.
it's just, and you're drinking that. You don't want to drink that. And this is the difference when you have something that's maintenance free. Bob, you said this is 30,000 gallons.
30,000
or
gallons.
30 years.
30 years
up to 30 years or more. You never have to buy bottled water again. You never have to replace a filter.
Right.
There's no maintenance. It's easy to install. My question to you is, why aren't we trying it? Why aren't you getting it at home?
Give it a try.
Give it as a gift.
And especially, Robin, as you said.
And use express ordering as well. And this is the designer upgraded series.
At a flex pay of under $10?
I know
under
you love
$10?
I mean, know you love that flex pay.
You shocked me with that one. You really did. But to try this at home for less than $10, it is an absolute, what we call a no-brainer. All right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is something, we just want you to try it because we know once you taste the water that comes out of this, that you'll be so happy that you got it. And by the way, if you're a coffee lover, I love coffee.
Me too.
I happen to love a good cup of coffee. If you're a coffee lover, really try this. I mean, get ready for the best tasting cup of coffee that you have ever had.
Hey,
it'll be
Bob,
so rich tasting.
We have 1 minute left.
That's
and we have less than 1,000 of these to go around. Use express ordering. We're extremely busy. This will sell out. This is the only presentation. We're going out to Minnesota and we're going to say hi to Marina. Welcome in, Marina. You're live on HSN with Bob and Robin. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Hi, Marina.
So, Marina, do you own the Clean and Pure?
I do. I've owned it for several years, and I bought it when I went to a new community, and their water smelled horrible.
Yep.
Right.
And, so I thought I'm gonna buy this product, and I have been so happy with it. And when I moved, I went to the same community but different apartments, and I brought it right along with me.
That's right, complete portability.
Right.
So, Marina, anybody who's watching this, or lots of folks might be seeing this for the first time, you've been able to experience it, so you can certainly attest to the fact that it works, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I got my daughter to get one, and she is very fussy about her water. She used to buy just, like you were showing, like all those waters. She bought those like a lot.
Yes.
And now she doesn't have to buy any of them. She's saving lots of money, and me too. I don't have to buy them. And I make my coffee with it. It's awesome.
Oh, I know. Are you a coffee lover?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I am too.
Oh, yes.
And Marina, it really makes a difference, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, does it ever? Oh my goodness. I never drink water out of my tap anymore, ever.
I love it. Well, Marina, thank you for taking the time to call in. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much. You guys have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
Same to you. Merry Christmas. Go ahead, Bob.
You know, I was just going to mention, because we were talking about bottled water, getting the Clean and Pure is the same as getting over 225,000 of these bottles of water. So imagine the money you're saving.
Let's do this. Watch this. I'm going to run over. I know we're wrapping up.
Where's she going?
They're like, Robin,
Where is she going? I have no idea.
Well, we're wrapping up, but I just want you to see this or all of this. This
1 month.
or all of this.
That's
1 month. That's crazy, Bob.
It is
Bob,
crazy.
thanks for coming in for
Robin.
such a. This is going to go.
Thanks, everybody.
Use express ordering. We're so busy. We've got Tony Little coming up next, but we're going to check in with the Monday Night Show.